Good morning, McDonald Elementary School. It is time for this week's Lexia Update for April 26th, 2021. You're going to love it. Let's get started. All right, friends. So here are the Lexia standings for McDonald Elementary School for April 26th. And wait until you see the top three. Boom! As you can see, in third place, we have 87%. That might be the highest third place score we've had all year. And then look at the top two scores. I cannot believe it. 1 percentage point separating second place from first place. That's one student, boys and girls. So we had, again, 2 grade levels earning 90% of the friends having their minute goals. And this week it was down to a single percentage point. Wow. Well, let's see who's in the top 3. Who's in third place? Kindergarten, once again in third place. You know, you went up from last week. Last week you were at 81%. This week you're 87%. You're inching your way closer and closer to that 90% mark. Great job, kindergarten. However, it seems as if 90% is going to be the bar now moving forward. Who's in second place? 5th grade. Wow, unbelievable. Last week, 93%. This week, 90%. 2 weeks in a row of 90. However, 5th grade, it wasn't enough this week. It was not enough. I know that Lexia was down last week, and Mrs. Walk was taking credit for that. She's trying to make moves to get second grade into first place. Well, let's see who's in first place. First grade. Wow, out of nowhere. I cannot believe it. This is truly incredible. I almost fell over when I saw this morning. First grade earning the top spot this week. 91% of the friends earning their minute goal. And I got to tell you, when I was looking at the first grade stats for the whole grade as a whole, their lowest performing classroom had 83% of their friends earning their minute goal. That's a team effort there, collective effort. They had 4 classrooms in the 90s, upper 90s, I should say. So incredible job. And their lowest percentage was only 83%, which really raised them above that 90 threshold. Wow. First grade, congratulations. Now, I got to give a shout out to the rest of the other grades, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade. This week was the most competitive week for all 6 grades, because even though first grade was in first, it's kind of funny to say that first grade was in first, you know, 4th grade, you had 75% of your friends make their minute goal. Incredible. 2nd grade, 81%. 3rd grade, 85%. You were right there. And as a school, that should say 750 students, not 75 students. 750 students, typo. I was just so excited. That's how shocked I was with first grade. 85% of our friends reached their minute goal last week. So we still had 750 friends. You know, I'm going to fix that. Give me a second. All right, now it's fixed. As you can see, 750 students logging minutes last week and 85% of our friends earning the minute goal. Now, remember last week I had asked for some suggestions on what we should do if we get to that elusive 100% of an entire grade. And Mrs. Wart's friends actually gave me some suggestions. Maybe that I should take a slime bucket over the head for each 100% of the grades that get that. Okay. An ice cream party for all the classes in that grade. Okay. I think it's a pretty good idea. A pizza party. Okay. That might be a little expensive, but we can see what we can do. And a pie to the face to Mr. Ortiz. Okay. Maybe a whipped cream pie. Pie and slime. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound so fun for me. And Mr. Ortiz gets edible slime pie to his face. What's with my face, friends? Okay. Well, thank you for Mrs. Wart's class for getting me some suggestions there. Now, in terms of, let's advance to the next slide. Top performing classrooms in each grade. Kindergarten, Mrs. Garahan's friends, her reading group right there at the top again, first grade, we have a shakeup. Mrs. McGuire's classroom. Incredible. Great job, friends. Second grade. Last week, we had 3 of them. This week, it's only you, Mrs. Haney's class, holding down the top spot. Now, in third grade, a little bit of a shakeup. We still have 2 classrooms, but it's Mrs. Phillips and Ms. Pierce's classroom. Third grade, incredible. And wait till you see their representation on the 100 Club slide. Fourth grade, Mrs. Sweeney's classroom again. In fifth grade, we had 3 last week, but this week it's Mrs. Meek's classroom. And that's might be determining why fifth grade went down to 90% from 93. Now, in terms of the Lexia 100 Club, 100% of the students in the reading group earned their minute goal last week. First off, Mrs. Garahan's classroom earning 100%. You have Mrs. McGuire's first grade classroom earning 100% of their minute goals. Mrs. Salambier's first grade class. Mrs. Haney's second grade class. Great job. Mrs. Quinn's second grade reading group. All right, now you're going to see a run. Mrs. Phillips' third grade class, first time on the Lexia 100 Club, and I know they were working really hard for that. Now you're going to see a third grade run. Ms. Pierce's third grade class. Then we have Mrs. Pandas' third grade class. Doesn't stop. Mrs. Ancinelli's third grade class. You might think, wow, third grade, why weren't they in the top 3? But they were just right there, only 2 percentage points away. They were crushing. Then we go to Mrs. Sweeney's fourth grade class. Great job. Mrs. Stevens' fourth grade class, her reading group getting 100%. Mrs. Meek's fifth grade classroom, incredible. Mrs. McGrattan's reading group for fifth grade, they're always up there, consistently getting their minute goals in. And lastly, Mrs. Stevens' fifth grade class. So congratulations to all the boys and girls. McDonald Elementary School, 85% of the friends earning their minute goal. Huge shout out to first grade. You went from 4th all the way to 1st in 1 week. Wow, that is great teamwork, especially when you have 7 classrooms. They're the biggest class in this entire school, boys and girls, and they had the most students earning their minute goal by percentage points, 1 percentage point over 5th grade. Look at all the names on the 100 Club. Keep up the great work. I'm so proud of all of you. You're doing an incredible job. Until next week, get your minute goals in to see who is going to claim the top spot on the Lexia Update for next week.